So the next thing I want to show you is a little jig that you can make for cutting grooves or dados. If you're going to cut a groove, let's say in here for a shelf, one way to do is to put a fence on here, clamp it into place, measure, try to get everything lined up perfectly the way you want, clamp it into place. Allow for the offset between the bit and the plate of your router, and then accommodate that. Or you can build a simple jig. Now, this simple jig acts like a T-fence, and what we'll do is once we get this into place, we'll cut a groove that goes through this T-bar, which will always be a mark that I can use at any point in time throughout the cut. I can readjust, and I'll always have that marker to go by. So it's a pretty easy jig to make. First thing we want to do is just get this clamped into place. Using my square, get it approximately square. At least get it close enough to get started. Bring my T-fence in. Put one clamp on it temporarily. And then double check to make sure everything is nice and square. Tighten that down. Put a second clamp on it so it doesn't move. Run a couple of screws into it. And one more for good measure. Now, this will work with the same bit, the same router, over and over again. So I can place this wherever I want to make my cut. Once I've got it where I want, put a clamp on it, hold it into place. Set the height of my bit. Now I'm going to make a cut in the fence first just to show you what it's going to look like. To give you an idea where this is going to line up, this is where this cut is going to continue through here, through my material. So I could then move this to a position that I find acceptable. Let's say it's in this area here. Line it up. Clamp it into place. With the same edge of my router facing the fence, I can then make this cut.